South Korean filmmaker Jo Sung-hee's A Werewolf Boy, Space Sweepers or Sangrio is an ambitious space opera movie that never lets you realize that it was made with a measly budget, $21.2 million, compared to its Hollywood counterparts. The film is a visual spectacle that keeps its audience at the edge of their seats from start to finish. It's a real pity that Space Sweepers is not getting a theatrical release because cinema halls and multiplexes exist for movies like these. The setting is the year 2092. Earth has become nearly uninhabitable. A chosen section of the population gets to reside in a utopian second home in the orbits while the rest of humanity either wait for a slow death on the Earth or work as part of scavenging crews that retrieve deadly space debris. The story centers around one such crew and how their lives suddenly change when they find a mysterious girl while fixing their ship after yet another life-threatening day at work. Here is everything you need to know about the ending of Space Sweepers. Spoilers ahead. Space Sweepers plot synopsis. In this bleak and dystopic world, a multinational organization called UTS serves as a rare source of light. The company's founder and CEO, James Sullivan, Richard Armitage, seems to believe that life as we know it is coming to an end on Earth. So, he has built a temporary home for a selected group of people in the orbits, with the plans to eventually making Mars habitable. They have already started cultivating life on that planet by using a superplant called Tree of Life. As Sullivan reveals to a group of reporters from Earth, UTS will soon announce the opening of a Mars colony. Beyond this rosy picture, the reality is something different. UTS has been draining Earth's wealth and resources while dumping radioactive materials on the planet. Furthermore, the company's actions have caused many of the recent natural disasters. The film offers a glance at the background of each of its four main characters, two of whom share history with Sullivan. Tae-ho, Song Joong-ki, is a former commander of the Space Guard who rebelled against Sullivan and quit because of his innate morality. He loses his adoptive daughter Suni in a massive space accident and has been trying to bring her back ever since. Captain Jang, Kim Tae-ri, was part of an anti-UTS outfit and came very close to assassinating Sullivan. Tiger Park, Jin Seon-kyu, is a former drug lord who fled from Earth after being sentenced to death. Bubs, Yoo Hee-jin, is the only non-human member of the crew. A former military robot, she wants to get a skin graft to look like a human female. Space Sweepers ending, who is Dorothy? When this mismatched group of personalities meets Dorothy, Park Yi-rin, for the first time, they understandably believe the propaganda that UTS has been spreading about her. However, they eventually learn that she is not the bomb that UTS is saying she is. She is not even a robot. She is actually a human girl with state-of-art nanobots inside her. How do the crew members of the Victory survive? Secretly romantic, Captain Jang named her dilapidated ship the Victory. She and her crew discover that UTS has placed Cottonum and a hydrogen bomb inside the workers' station called the Factory. Sullivan plans to drop the factory on Earth, knowing that the ensuing explosion will wipe out all people on Earth. The crew members manage to rescue Cottonum and leave her with one of their scavenger friends. They then take the hydrogen bomb and try to put enough distance between the Victory and the factory so that the latter would not be inside the blast radius. Is Cottonum going to live with the Victory crew permanently? UTS operatives killed Cottonum's father. The Victory crew members are the closest thing to a family she has now. So yes, she is going to live with them. With Cottonum's help, Tae-ho gets to speak to Suni for the final time. Suni is already out of human reach, but this conversation helps him find closure and move on with his life. Bubs has gotten the skin graft she wanted, while Tiger is not pursued by authorities any longer. The four of them are still scavengers, though their ship has evidently undergone several updates. As for the Earth, the planet is healing with Cottonum's help. New plants are sprouting every day, and the animals are making a return. The film starts with so much pessimism about the human capacity of self-destruction but ends on an incredibly uplifting note.